The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway in Southern California. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25. Actually, the 6 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They fake the give. Newton. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 40.
Catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet. Doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. A big play there for Carolina.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see. And he fires one that's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
For me, I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And the result here, a pick earns the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Herbert off of play action. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework, and they're executing quite well.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds.
Even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Newton, that caught by Tremble. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
1st and goal, Carolina.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert escaping the pressure right. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe it's dropped at the 23? They fake the give. Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's what you're going to need to do. Get in tight and knock the ball away.
To throw again on second down. Newton eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Juke into space. There he goes left side. The 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Mike's 42. Mike's 42. Tighten up.
Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Get this drive underway, and they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick, and the Panthers will have... Here's the former Utah U, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. On first down, Newton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over. Well, they certainly came out firing in this one.
To the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Newton. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced
it. 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Newton. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs. Offense, if you're a little bit fatigued, you're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
It's that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Newton, meanwhile, here connecting with McCaffrey. And out across midfield, down to the 45. A big play there on the catch.
Quarterback find you, and that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Touchdown, Carolina. 25 as Powell decides against returning it. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Stafford. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he's upended after a game.
Across the field, he was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy
start for them in this one.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 45. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's
going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score? They would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he'll take this into the end zone.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that's how this defense...
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Stafford. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now a first down throw. Stafford. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second. From the 50, Stafford. It's caught by OBJ. Little razzle-dazzle by OBJ. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's in.
And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room.
On first down at Stafford. And this is caught at the 8. Touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is.
There he goes left side. He's at the 30. 10. 5. Touchdown. Carolina. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Play action. It's Newton. Dancing to his left. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end.
10. Off play action. Newton. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And some room to maneuver. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It'll be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage. Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Brian Burns Able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
But you do need to know as a young quarterback that if you're going to spread the field, the ball's got to come out quick, and you have to know where to go with the football, really in pre-snap. Identify where you want to go and get rid of it.
On second down, here's Mixon. Pushes him over, and he will take it on in for a Bengals. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big connection on that one. 38 yards. On first down, Newton. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Newton. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And he takes this one to score after 1. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Derek Brown. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now it's Burrow.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Dante Jackson picks it. The 20. And he will bring this one back. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Forced out to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. And here's a throw off the scramble, and that's complete out left. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that...
Remember, with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. They fake the give. Newton sliding out of the pocket. And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
He's going to look deep for more. And that is caught at the 10-yard line.